I'm back from my shoot around from earlier, and it got me thinking, when did I have the most fun on a basketball court? And then it hit me. It was a few years ago when my sister and I went to a celebrity basketball game, which I actually got to play in. Here's the story, and full disclosure, I am not a celebrity, but I am currently working on it, and if anyone is willing to help out, drop me a line or leave a comment below. As I said, this happened a few years back, and my sister and I were originally gonna go to the game just to watch. I had no intention of playing, and had I even thought that I was gonna play, I would not have gone out the night before. The game featured former NBA and college players like the Red Rocket Matt Bonner, Terry Porter, Damon Stoudemire, Bobby Hurley, as well as some celebrities like Jerry Ferrera, Rachel DeMita, Joel McHale, Allie LaForce, and this guy. Oh, and not to mention, the coaches for this game were none other than Hall of Famers Magic Johnson and Shaquille O'Neal. However, instead of just watching the game, I was selected to participate in a pre-game Pop-A-Shot contest for a chance to play. Oh, this was awesome. Being on the big screen. So for the final round, they had us step behind the center circle, so we had to shoot it, which made it a lot more difficult. As you can see, I'm shooting both with my left and my right hands, because growing up, my dad always taught me if you could do it with your left hand, you could do it with your right, and if you could do it with your right, you could do it with your left. So you got to be ambidextrous. And I remember just kind of leaning in, and it was really hard to fetch those little toy basketballs. And I think we were both tied heading into the final 5 seconds. And right there, I slammed the floor because they tell me that I ended up winning by just one. I blacked out at that point. I didn't hear the announcement that I had made the team. I was waving to the camera. I'm standing in the middle of the court waiting for someone to tell me what to do. And yes, I see my sister in the crowd. Unreal. Okay.
Our third player is the winner of our Pop-A-Shot contest during the game. But right here at San Antonio, please welcome Brian Petrolia.
This is player intros. I need to see if I could find the footage of that, because I remember first thing I did was I took my phone out and I just recorded. Okay, here's the clip of us during the layup line. You can see Matt Bonner, Jerry Ferrera. Here I am. Made a layup. Oh my gosh, I missed that three. That was ugly. Oh no. I missed the layup. That's not a good sign either. Oh, here we go. Highlights of the game. Oh man. Okay, so let me pause it real quick. One last thing before I get to the highlights of the game. After the Pop-A-Shot contest, they whisk me away to the locker room and they give me the one jersey they had left. As you can see, playing for Team Cheez-Its. I was able to dust this thing off. I still keep it with me as a little reminder of my soiree into somewhat professional basketball. But what was really interesting, the name on the back, Staples. Now, I don't know who in particular was supposed to play in this game. But this was the only jersey that they had. Before you know it, I'm in the tunnel getting ready for player introductions. And that was when I met my teammates for the first time. And I met my coach for the first time. and it was really neat to just be in that situation. Back to the highlights. My one goal going into this game was to make a basket and to just play hard. Here's my first touch. I dribble, kick it out. Did I get the assist? Oh, I didn't get the assist. That was the first touch I had that game. Yeah, I made sure that I wasn't guarding any of the guards. And there you go. I get blown by Jay Lucas. I will say this, I think Jay might have free-armed on that play. Photographer Brian Fuller, he got this really cool picture of me playing defense, and I don't know. Oh, good contest, Brian. Good contest. Woo, the Euro. Michael Purdy. A beautiful Euro step.
Lifting Pringles, Joel McHale.
So Joel McHale comes into the game. He was supposed to check me, and I jack up a three from the corner, and I missed it. Oh, here we go. My first and only field goal in seeing Magic Johnson come out onto the court after I made that basket. I was so hyped. Another angle of my layup. Rachel DeMita showing me how it's done. I missed that three. Matt Bonner passes it back. I point to the 4-point spot, and I miss it again.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Yikes. Okay, here's second half action. Matt Bonner handing it off. I'm trying to three again. Oh, that was off. Oh, that defense on Joel McHale, though. Oh, here we go. Oh, man. I couldn't hit anything, man.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
My last career attempt. My last career attempt. That was enough for Magic to take me out of the game.
Stop it. Get some help.
Here's another angle of my last field goal attempt ever. Shout out Michael Purdy for cleaning up that mess. Allie LaForce showing me how it's done. This game ended up going into overtime. Shaq's team made a furious comeback. So let me set the stage. We're down 85-83. Trying to go for the win, no. Allie LaForce kicks it back out. Damon Stoudemire can't hit it. And we get bailed out with a turnover. Allie with a clutch steal. Stoudemire. No. Michael Purdy tips it in. That tip-in was wild. It forced overtime. That's a cool shot right there. The group picture. These highlights, it brought back so many great memories. Really blessed and fortunate to have been part of this game. That does it for this video. I will see you in the next video, but right now, I need to work on my jump shot some more. See ya.